Masks are now optional for students and staff in Washington schools. 2 years passed since teachers saw their students' full faces and smiles. Masks aren't the only change in schools today. Some districts chose to go away with social distancing as well as contact tracing. You won't have to get as many COVID exposure emails now either. Each school decided to choose what they wanted to go with. However, masks, that's the biggest universal change in schools across eastern Washington today. Eleni Dow takes us inside Greenacres Elementary in Spokane Valley as students and staff finally go maskless.
It's been a long 2 years for teachers and students. Now they're happy to take one more step in this journey to normalcy.
Now, where do we start when we're subtracting?
A sight second grade teacher Ross Johnson hasn't seen in 2 years. His students trying to figure out a math problem without masks.
Feels like the first day all over again.
Many students are buzzing with excitement at Greenacres Elementary, happy to finally see their teachers' faces again.
Little first grader got out of the car today, goes, "Mrs. Banks, is that you?" And I said, "Yes, it is me." And then he goes, "Oh, okay," and then took off down the road, running and smiling and giggling the whole way. So just overall a sense of completion and excitement with the kids and the families today.
The last 2 years have been anything but normal, especially in schools where more COVID measures had to be implemented than other public places.
It's crazy to think about how far we've come over the past 2 years.
2 years ago, Principal Lindsay Kent was scrambling, trying to figure out what to do and how to move forward when Governor Inslee announced school closures.
It was very challenging. It was very hard for our teachers to figure out how to teach online. It was very hard for our families to figure out how they could get kids connected with teachers and learning. And the journey to get to this point was long and full of many different twists and turns.
While the road led to here today with masks now optional, some students may feel otherwise.
Worried, Keegan.
Very worried.
This is a video Greenacres Elementary put together to help students understand and be kind to those who still want to wear masks.
Good job.
While there's always a chance masks could be required again in the future, Johnson and these kids are choosing to enjoy what they can now.
I think as long as we are just in this moment and we're making the most of the opportunity that we're given right now, I can set that aside for myself and just continue to make the best of this.
In Spokane Valley, Eleni Dow, 4 News Now.